All right, thank you everyone for tuning back in to Garden Creek Life. We wanted to bring a quick video on pruning our trees. So we did a lot of research on pruning plum and nectarine trees and peach trees. And basically they say that they want it to be open. So we're gonna clip off a portion of this. And then you want to clip off any dead limbs, and if there's any damaged limbs you want to clip those off as well, or at least a portion of them. I also had found that they said they want the limbs to be about the size of a pencil. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do as much of a trim on this one just because it didn't grow as large as the other one over there. And so we are going to give this one a light trim. And so what we're gonna go ahead and do, as you can see, like we have this one here that's kind of dead, clip that off. Oh, another thing that I do want to mention, when you are clipping, you do need you know, your different clippers is different sizes. These go up to a 1/2 inch in diameter, so these should be fine to clip what we need. You can also get a saw to saw off large branches. We're not clipping any large branches. This go around, and so we don't need those. And yeah, the main thing, like this here, this is damaged at the tip, and so we want to clip a part of that. We're trying to see how much we're gonna get this go around, and so we're just gonna go around the property clipping the few trees that we do have, and just wanted to bring you a quick video on that. So just stay tuned and watch the work. Okay everyone, and so we are back. This is how the tree looks after it has been slightly trimmed. So we wanted to keep as much of the fruiting limbs as possible, which is here, the ones that are red. Anything that would be red on the tree would be where you would have your buds and possibly your fruits, if everything goes as it should through the season. And let me see if I can give you a close-up of what the bud looks like. These two on the end are going to be the flowers or blooms, and in the middle will be a leaf. Okay, and so after trimming all of our trees, we're going to see about spraying them. The sprays that I researched and found that should help the trees out are going to be the BT spray and like a copper or fungicide spray. Basically you want to do fungicide sprays, foliage sprays, bacteria sprays. Those two are both of what we need. Basically it covers all the things for the trees. Okay, and basically you want to do all of this. We're doing it in the winter. They say that you can prune them and spray them in the winter, but you can also do it in summer. And so just trying to get ahead of the game, and you can spray all the way up until it blooms, if I'm not mistaken. And then when they bloom, the flowers, then you want to stop the spraying of those sprays. So we will see how this season goes. Last season this tree gave us one nectarine and it did not make it to maturity. It was beautiful. We have pictures of it on Instagram, but that was it. That's all we got out of both of the trees. So this year we want to get as much as we can out of it. So we are over here at our second nectarine tree. Both of the nectarines are Fantasia nectarine. So this is the second nectarine tree that we're gonna come in and see about pruning out. And so, like I said, on the first one, you basically want it to be open in the middle. We don't have to clip anything in the middle because it's pretty much been clipped open for the most part as far as large branches. And so right here in the middle, as you can see, there's no large branches like these. Eventually we may end up clipping some of the large branches because they say you want to have 3 to 5 or 6 of them on the tree or whatnot. But yeah, and so what we're gonna do, okay, so we're pretty much clipping all of these on the inside of the limbs because the fruit is gonna grow on the outside. Also, anything that is gonna be dead or have some type of breakage like this one, we're gonna clip that. And anything that's damaged, we want to clip those. You don't want anything open for any pest or anything like that. Okay, so now we're clipping for the height of the tree. So you want to clip it to the height that you want it. This one has grown up pretty tall. This is a good, I don't know, 8 to 10 feet tall. So we're gonna clip it down a little bit. My husband, he likes the height for the most part, and so we're gonna clip it down and make it where we could just either get a small ladder and get up there and get the fruit that will come, or bend down the branches a bit and be able to reach them. Okay, so we have a ladder, and now we're going to clip the height of it to the height that we don't mind having. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all how to clip the thing. You want to clip it at an angle, not straight, but at an angle, and then do a clean cut, just like that. Okay, everyone, so we're pretty much done with the clipping. We have a few more clips to go, but as you can see, the top has been clipped down to a height that we are liking this season, and it's cleaned up in the middle. So the main reason why you want to clear out this middle portion of your tree is for airflow. You don't want anything in here. You also want to clip smaller branches like these, because they would not be able to hold the fruit from what I've read. And so we're going down and we're clipping the few little branches, I guess you want to call them, just to clean up that area and help with the flow when the leaves and the blooms come on. Okay. And basically, if I'm not mistaken, they said that you want the branch or whatnot to be the size of a pencil, and that way when the fruit matures, the branch will not snap. Okay, and then you also don't want too much fruit on the tree, because I mean, think about it, you have too much going on, you get overwhelmed. It's not going to be as juicy or as sweet if it's too much fruit. And so that's the main reason why you prune. You open things up for airflow, for the height that you want, and then also for all of the energy to go to the fruit, and it gets to the sweetness and maturity that you want it. Okay, everybody, so this is the end result. We could have did it a little bit more, but we're happy with what we have done. We took the height down and trimmed out all of the small ones that wouldn't be able to hold any fruit before maturity, and it's looking good. Okay, so we are out here just giving the plum trees a pruning. We're really not doing much of clipping on these, just to see what they're going to do this season, because we didn't get anything the first season of planting them. And this season will make a complete year that they've been in the ground. And so this one took a good beating from a deer that decided to just mess it up. And so we're just not gonna put too much on it and see what it does.